Hull's Steve Bruce still smarting from last week's 4-1 spanking by Bolton. Birmingham's Lee Clark, by contrast, on the hunt for a third straight clean sheet. Didn't last too long, that plan. Not 60 seconds into the game, Robbie Brady knocking through for George Boyd, and the February loan signing stepping past Jack Butland to find the unguarded net. Boyd's first touch of his first start for Hull. It was soon 2-0 thanks to another of the new men. Egyptian striker Ghetto first out-muscling Stephen Caldwell, then out-thinking the unfortunate Butland, who was in for a long afternoon. Now, by this point in last week's game, Hull was 3 goals down. This time their tails were up. A half hour in, it was Boyd again. And that's the way they like it at the KC. Any thoughts Birmingham had of a second-half comeback were quashed just 5 minutes after the restart. Robert Coram with a shot from range, but the flailing Butland failed to keep out. And yes, Hull made it 5, with another bit of ghetto heaven. Ahead of this time from the Egyptian El Mohammadi's cross. So probably was Lee Clark. 2 late consolation goals from Birmingham, doing little to change that. The first from Peter Lovenkrands, ending David Stockdale's hopes of a clean sheet. Still, not really the time for celebrating. The other, with the Tigers now coasting, from Chris Burke. Still, Birmingham tumbling to their first away defeat of the year. Hull bouncing back from their Bolton nightmare.
The most important thing is the player, and the players, and I could detect from them all week there was a steely determination, the way they've trained to erase that last week. We hoped it was a fluke, certainly on today's performance it was, and just at the right time we've put in a really, really good performance, and I couldn't have been much happier with the response.